What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to United Souls. I'm your boy Jay, and we are back with another video. This time around, my top 10 pickups of 2020. It's kind of crazy to think that we are here doing this video once again. I did one last year, and this year definitely flew by. It definitely was a hell of a year, as we all may know. Starting off the year, unfortunately, with the loss of Kobe Bryant, which that was a very, very sad and terrible news for me. Me being such a big Kobe and Laker fan, so that was a devastating blow to start off the year. And then after that, the damn coronavirus hit, so it definitely has been a hell of a year. And also, it's been a hell of a year in picking up sneakers. I felt like this year, by far, was the hardest year to pick up sneakers. I think a lot more people got into the game, and a lot other, ways of getting shoes came about. So for me, I felt like this year I didn't cop as much as I usually do. But I can't complain because I definitely picked up some hype shoes, some stuff that I really, really wanted, and some stuff that, I just wanted just to review here for you guys on the channel. So, also, I want to send a huge thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos and subscribing to the channel, especially my last video of the Jubilee Jordan 11s. That video did really, really good compared to my other videos that I have. So a huge shout out to everybody that has been tuning in and watching the channel and watching all my videos. I really, really appreciate you guys' support. And also make sure you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTD Souls on both platforms, so you guys can stay up to date with everything I have going on here on the channel. And hopefully in 2021, we have a lot more pickups for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my top 10 pickups of 2020. Coming in at number 10, I have the Air Force One Skeleton Orange. Now this shoe, this is the third version of the shoe. There is a white version, there is a black version, and then obviously the orange version that came around in October of this year. I had definitely been chasing this theme for some time, and I'm lucky that I managed to hit the orange one this time around, especially with the glowing sole. I think that is a great shoe to be wearing around Halloween time. Coming in at number 9, I have the North Carolina to Chicago Air Jordan 1. Now this shoe is one of the many colorways that came out in 2021 for the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, and it did come in women's sizing. Now, the leather quality on this shoe was really, really nice, but it's definitely something that I don't know if I'd be able to pull off, and for that reason, this shoe is my number 9 pick. Coming in at number 8, I have the Air Jordan 1 Royal Toe. This shoe released in May of this year, and it's definitely another memorable shoe in honor of the Royal Air Jordan 1. Now, this shoe is very wearable and easy to wear with basically anything. But again, there's a lot of shoes that came out this year, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me. But for me, it was definitely high on my list, and for that reason, I have it at number 8. Coming in at number 7, I have the Air Jordan 5 Top 3. Now this shoe is a shoe that I completely misguessed on how this shoe was going to do. I thought that this shoe was going to fly off the shelves just like the top 3 ones did. Overall, I thought the shoe was great. Good colors that they chose, good silhouettes that they chose to honor in this shoe. But for some reason, this shoe did not do well at all. But again, I thought that the colors that they chose, the silhouettes that they chose to do in this shoe are really, really nice. This shoe did release in June of this year, and for that reason, I have it at my number 7 spot. Coming in at number 6, I have the Air Jordan 4 Black Cats. Now this shoe released in January of this year, and what can I say? It's an iconic colorway. Black on black on black. You can't get any better than that. That shoe, you can rock it with everything any day of the week. And it's easy to clean, easy to maintain, not much to the shoe. So for that reason, this shoe comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, I have the Air Jordan 6 DMP. This shoe released in April of this year. And man, what can I say? Very iconic shoe. Those gold hits on the shoe are excellent. Good suede that they used on this shoe. Easy to wear. Again, very iconic shoe. And for that reason, this shoe comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, I have the Air Jordan 5 Off-White Sails. Now this shoe, if you guys have been following me for some time and watching my videos, you guys know what big surprise I did receive in October when these shoes released. Because I knew that I had hit on the sneakers app, but somehow Nike ended up sending me 2 pairs of this shoe, which I am beyond happy that they did that for me. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Colorway, real nice. There is a black version of this shoe. I kind of would have preferred the black version, but hey, I can't complain. These sales are not bad. It's a pretty good looking shoe, and it's one of the most hyped up shoes of this year. So for that reason, I have this shoe at number 4. Alright, we reached the top 3 pickups of 2020, and coming in at number 3, I have the Kobe 5 rings. Now this shoe, if you guys don't know, I am a die-hard Laker fan and die-hard Kobe fan. So being able to get this shoe on the draw system on the sneakers app, which is nearly impossible, I was extremely happy to get this shoe. This shoe released in October of this year, and it's in commemoration of the 5 championships that Kobe won with the Lakers, and obviously it is in the Laker colorway. So for that reason, this is my number 3 choice. Coming in at number 2, I have one of the most sought after Air Jordan 1s of the year, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Mocha, aka the poor man's Travis Scott. Now this shoe did release in October, and man did I get lucky on this release. I know a lot of people got left out under dust with this shoe, and somehow I managed to get 3 pairs of this shoe, 2 adult sizes and 1 grade school size. So I was beyond lucky with this release. These shoes did release in October as well. And what can I say? Very nice execution on this shoe. I wouldn't call it the poor man's Travis Scott. This shoe is a shoe on its own, and very well executed. So for that reason, this is my number 2 pick. And coming in at number 1 for my 2020 pickups is a shoe that I actually haven't even received, and that is the Kobe 6 Grinch. Now, that shoe, even though I have not received it, I have not seen that shoe in hand or in person. I know that is gonna be my number 1 pickup for 2020. The reason I say that is because that shoe is actually one of my all-time grails ever since I started collecting shoes. Now, we all have, our grails. Some of them we know realistically we'll never be able to have. Air Max, Undefeated 6s, Freddy Cougar SBs. Those are shoes that we know we would have to hit the lotto or something to get some of those shoes. But we do have those grails that we know that with time, or saving up our cash or trading off some shoes, we are able to get. Luckily for me, I do have some of my grails. I have the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott highs, the Sean Witherspoon Air Maxes. Those 2 shoes are definitely grails for me. And these Grinch 6s, ever since I started collecting shoes, it's been one of those shoes that I've always had an eye on. I would always check prices and stuff. They're always kind of high for me. And then unfortunately Kobe passed early this year in January, and those shoes skyrocketed. So luckily they released them this year. I managed to get myself a pair, and they are on their way. Breaking news, you guys. Sorry for interrupting the video, but I actually received the shoes in hand before I finished editing this video. So here you guys have it. Kobe 6 Grinches, hands down, without a doubt, my number 1 pick for 2020 pickups. This shoe most definitely is so much nicer in person than in pictures. I am beyond excited to have these shoes in hand. And I will be having a full detailed review for you guys here on these specific shoes here in the next couple days, but I figured I'd jump in here real quick and show you guys the shoes in hand. So with that being said, back to your regular scheduled video. For that very reason, for that shoe being one of my top grails of all time, that shoe comes in at number 1. So go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are on my top 10 pickups of this year. I know it's probably not the most conventional top 10 list, You know, especially with my top 3. But hey, that's why we all do our top 10s to see what, you know, everybody decides to put on their list. So go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know where your guys' thoughts are, or where you would have placed the shoes that I chose in your personal opinion. Also, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel and smashing that thumbs up. Once again, I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting me and watching my videos. You know, I really appreciate you guys. Also, make sure you guys are following me Twitter and Instagram, UNTD Souls, so you guys can stay up to date with everything that's coming in 2021. So with that being said, I also want to say, make 2021 bring a lot of health, success, and happiness to everybody watching this video, and most importantly, a lot of sneaker pickups in 2021. So that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, I'm your boy Jay. We are United Souls. We'll see you in 2021.